Everyone to another video. So if you watched my video yesterday, you might have noticed that at the end of it, my Rimworld game, I guess you could say, corrupted. And that's because the update 1.2 just came out like 3 hours ago. So let's check this out. Alright, so as you can see up here, this update was posted Monday, August 10th at 11:59 a.m. So that was around 4 hours ago for me. And there are a few major parts. It's mainly a balancing thing, but there's also a few other things. Like here, you can adjust different settings like threat scaling, insta-kill, crop yield, all kinds of stuff like that. And then if we scroll down, you can see the new stuff base game. So custom playstyle system, you can now choose what stats you want to change, like crop yield, how many enemies there are, stuff like that. Storytellers apparently now ignore wealth, and it's only a factor of time now, so that's interesting. There's now player-friendly fire chances is what you can affect with the custom playstyle. Overall threat scale, this is all under the custom playstyle system. Overall threat scale, major threats toggle, all of this stuff. So kind of cool. We also changed the raid loot generation according to here. Previously, raids would just drop whatever rewards were associated with the characters in that raid. Now, each raid generates a single core reward like stacks of drugs, medicine, jade, or plasteel. The reward is chosen semi-randomly according to the raider faction. So that's kind of interesting. It means we get extra stuff for larger raids. In addition, the utility gear system, it just changes around some of the new items, or the old items, so that they have more effects. Like the Psychic Insanity Lance is now, it can be used multiple times, like right here. Now it's a utility item that can be carried and used twice. Psychic Shock Lance, same as the Psychic Insanity Lance, so it can be used twice. And that is kind of the major update patches for the base game. There are a few visual effects and sound effects that are new, but that's all about it. But there's also a bunch of new stuff in Royalty if we look down here. If we look here, there's three major new quests. The shuttle defense, an Imperial shuttle has been damaged and we need to defend it. The major quest, Bandit Camp mission. The quest gives troops and you have to help assault a bandit camp, so that's kind of cool. And then the Refugee Hospitality. A bunch of travelers arrive and you have to house them for a while. They also have a new way of bestowing titles. A special person called the Bestower, as you can see right here, will arrive at your colony with a few guards, and then you'll have like a ceremony, and then you will gain your title, as well as all the Silinks. And if you look right here, it says you can also betray him and steal the Neuroformers if you really want to. Also added the permit selection system, which is kind of like a specialized, you can specialize into different things. So you can either be a transport shuttle, you can call in a transport shuttle, and you can put whatever you in it and then send it across the world map, which is kind of cool. There's also the call labor team and labor gang. That's kind of like the base game, what you guys saw earlier, so you could call in the cataphract squad and stuff like that. There's also the orbital strike and orbital salvo, which is exactly what it sounds like. It'll bomb somewhere on your map that you designate. Also 9 new Psycasts. If you look here, Psycasts can now have a Psy-focus cost, which kind of allows you to auto-cast these Psycasts. But there's the Solar Pinhole, which is a microscopic skip gate. Pretty much, it just warms up an area and gives light to it. There's the Word of Trust, which lowers his resistance, the prisoner's resistance. Word of Joy, which increases a pawn's happiness, but reduces consciousness, as you can see down there. Word of Love, it makes people fall in love, because that's what it does. Word of Serenity pretty much puts someone into a deep sleep. Word of Inspiration hopefully will give them a random inspiration. Right here, the target will experience a random inspiration. Chunk Skip, skip the 5 chunks of rock or slag to scatter them near this target point. So I guess you just move slag chunks or steel chunks across the map. Far Skip, skip the caster along with anyone standing near him to a distant location, so I assume that's on the world map. There's a Neuro Quake. Find a discontinuity in the psychic field and unfold it, releasing a massive amount of psychic energy. Okay, so it's like a it's like a psychic thing. Every creature on the map outside of a safe circle near the caster will be driven violently insane. Casting this takes 3 hours of meditation, and afterwards the caster will go into a 3-day psychic coma. Also a few new gears, I guess you can say that. There's a broad shield pack, which is a single-use bullet shield protector, so it's similar to the bullet shield that the mechanoid clusters come with. There's also the jump pack, which is, I guess, like a jetpack, which kind of sounds really, really cool. I really want to try that out. Locust armor, recon armor with a built-in jump pack, grenadier armor, marine armor with a built-in grenade launcher, and Phoenix armor, cataphract armor with a built-in flamethrower and extreme heat resistance. We didn't really go into the persona weapons when we played with Royalty, but there are weapons that can have a personality and generally just makes them a lot better, but now they have traits attributed to those weapons. So they can have the Psychic Hypersensitizer, Psychic Sensitizer, Psychic Quiet, you can see here, minus 15 when wielded, plus 20, plus 40. Psychic Fog, minus 30% when wielded. Kind Thoughts, plus 6 when they wield it, plus 3 when they wield it, minus 3 when they wield it, minus 6 to their mood. Kill Focused, whoa, this is actually kind of cool. A pawn who kills someone with the weapon gains 20% Psi Focus instantly, so you definitely want your Psi Focus pawn to be using that. Kill Happy gives them a mood buff when they kill someone, as you can see here, plus 6 for 3 days. Kill Sorrow, they get a minus 3 for 3 days when they kill someone. Painless, they don't take any pain when they have it. Fast Mover, they move faster. Hunger Pains, they get hungrier faster. Neuro Cooling means they can use psychic powers faster, so that's kind of really good. Psi Meditative, wielder Psi Focus gained from meditation increased by 10%. That's kind of cool. Free Wielder, the weapon does not bond. Okay, because previously the persona weapons bond to you instantly. Jealous, if you use another weapon while bonded, you get a minus 15 for 1 day. Okay, that's pretty mean. Kill Thirst, if a weapon has not killed anyone in 20 days, bonded pawn gets a negative 4. And it looks like they did a few more meditation things. So, meditation enhancers, you can now enhance the effectiveness of one thing. So, the Anima Tree and Animus Stone are enhanced by nearby Animus Stones. Sculptures are enhanced by nearby sculptures, and graves are enhanced by nearby graves. They also added the Flame Meditation Focus, so only usable by pyromaniacs, so whenever there's a fire nearby, they can gain meditation from that. They added the Gloom Light Mechanoid building. First, it emits a sickly light, so it's a little bit visually cooler, and it can be reinstalled or deconstructed for valuable resources. So that's kind of cool. Bandits set up problem, cause, or incident. That's weird phrasing. This is a new way hostiles can threaten you besides raiding you. Sometimes they will set up a problem causer device near you, like a weather controller smoke spewer. This was previously in a mod, so I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. Shuttle pad for Empire bases. Whenever you attack them, often with a shuttle on the pad, okay, that's kind of cool. So whenever you attack an Empire base, they will have a landing pad with someone on it, so that's pretty cool. They also have a throne room in an Empire base. Speech inspirations. Each listener gains a 5% chance of getting an inspiration in addition to the mood bonus. That's pretty cool. Abasia disease incident. Ooh. So previously these two things were Abasia disease incident and blood rot were only in quests, but now according to this, your people can just get it randomly, which is really, really horrible. That's about it for specifically royalty things. The rest, again, are visual effects or sound effects. So all these sound effects have been changed. And under the improvements, okay, thank you for your virus and threat protection. Under this, they've just kind of done some minor changes, like renaming stuff, changing a few things around. Plasma sword damage increased from 19 to 20. So that's, all of this is kind of cool. Here, I'll scroll through it pretty slowly just so you guys can pause and look at it if you really want to. That's not the main stuff. And here is the technical, added temporary factions and such. This is for modders and such. Bug fixes, he fixed a few bugs, that's what the point is. And that is it for the Rimworld 1.2 update. So if you guys want to check this out, or if you want me to play through Royalty again just because this is kind of new, leave a comment down below. I am thinking of it because right now the entire modding workshop is down because all the mods are outdated. So we can't really do a modded series right now. I will wrap up this video. I just kind of wanted to showcase this new update. It's really cool. I recommend you check it out. Even if you don't have Royalty, I'd added a few cool things, so definitely go check out the base game again. But that's kind of what this video was all about. Anyways, I hope you guys do have a great day, and goodbye.